In the bustling city of Metroville, a place where dreams collided with the harsh realities of life, lived a young man named Ethan. Growing up in a modest neighborhood, surrounded by the ceaseless hum of the city, Ethan harbored grand aspirations. From a young age, he was captivated by the idea of building something meaningful, something that would not only elevate his life but also leave a lasting impact on the world. However, like many city kids, Ethan was often reminded of the vast distance between dreams and reality. His family was not wealthy, and the odds of climbing the corporate ladder seemed daunting. But despite the challenges, Ethan was resolute. He believed in hard work, in perseverance, and most importantly, in the power of never giving up. After years of dedication and study, Ethan graduated with a degree in business from a local university. It wasn't the most prestigious school, but it was a place where he had learned to sharpen his analytical skills and where he had nurtured his desire to make a difference. Armed with his degree and an unyielding determination, Ethan landed his first job as a junior analyst at a mid-sized tech company called Innovatech. The company, known for its innovation and fast-paced environment, was a perfect fit for Ethan's ambitions, though the role itself was far from glamorous. As a junior analyst, Ethan's days were filled with numbers, reports, and the occasional menial task that no one else wanted to do. His desk was often piled high with documents, and he would find himself staying late into the evening, trying to make sense of complex data or preparing reports for senior executives. Those early days were not easy. Ethan quickly realized that he was surrounded by seasoned professionals, many of whom had years of experience and a wealth of knowledge. His ideas were often met with skepticism, and his suggestions were sometimes brushed aside by his more experienced colleagues. Yet, instead of feeling discouraged, Ethan saw these challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. He was a firm believer that every setback was a stepping stone toward success. He kept his head down, worked hard, and made a point of learning everything he could about the industry, the company, and the people who worked there. Then, one day, Innovatech announced a new initiative, a bold project to develop a cutting-edge software product that had the potential to revolutionize the market. It was the kind of opportunity that Ethan had been waiting for, a chance to prove himself and make a real impact. Without hesitation, he volunteered to be part of the project team, despite knowing that it would mean even longer hours and more challenging work. He threw himself into the project with everything he had, immersing himself in the technical details, working closely with developers, and collaborating with the marketing team to ensure that the product would meet the market's needs. As the project progressed, Ethan's dedication and innovative ideas began to catch the attention of his supervisors. He was no longer just a junior analyst, he was becoming a key player in the project. His colleagues started to seek his input, and he was given more responsibility. It seemed that all his hard work was finally beginning to pay off. However, just as the project was nearing completion, Innovatech faced a major setback. During the final testing phase, a critical component of the software failed, threatening to derail the entire project. The team was devastated. Months of hard work seemed to be unraveling, and morale was at an all-time low. But where others saw a disaster, Ethan saw an opportunity. Drawing on his analytical skills and his deep understanding of the project, he identified the flaw and proposed a revised strategy to fix it. It wasn't an easy solution, but it was the only way to save the project. Ethan's leadership during this crisis was a turning point in his career. Not only did he help steer the project back on track, but he also earned the respect and admiration of his team and supervisors. When the project was finally completed, it was a resounding success. The software product was launched to much acclaim, significantly boosting Innovatech's market presence. For his contributions, Ethan was promoted to project manager, a role that came with more responsibility, but also more opportunities to make a difference. As a project manager, Ethan focused on building a strong, cohesive team. He understood that success wasn't just about individual brilliance, but about how well a team could work together. He encouraged open communication, fostered a culture of continuous learning, and implemented efficient workflows that allowed his team to be both productive and creative. Under his guidance, the project team thrived, and Innovatech continued to grow. Ethan's success as a project manager did not go unnoticed. He continued to take on more responsibilities, leading larger and more complex projects. He became known not just for his technical expertise, but for his ability to lead with empathy and vision. He was the kind of leader who inspired his team to do their best work, who listened to their ideas and concerns, and who was always willing to go the extra mile to ensure the success of a project. Years passed, and Innovatech continued to expand. The company's growth opened up new opportunities, and when the CEO announced that he would be stepping down, Ethan was one of the standout candidates considered for the position. By this time, Ethan had built a reputation as a visionary leader, someone who could not only manage a team but also guide a company toward a bright future. He had a clear vision for where Innovatech could go, and the board recognized that he was the right person to lead the company into its next chapter. When Ethan was appointed CEO of Innovatech, it was the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. But it was also just the beginning. As CEO, Ethan continued to drive Innovatech forward, embracing new technologies, expanding into global markets, and maintaining a strong, positive workplace culture. He never forgot where he came from, and he often shared his journey with young professionals in Metroville, reminding them that success is not about where you start, but about how you persevere, seize opportunities, and never stop learning. Ethan's story is a powerful reminder that with the right attitude and a relentless pursuit of your goals, you can achieve remarkable success. It shows that every small effort counts, and that even the most humble beginnings can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Ethan's journey from a junior analyst to CEO is a testament to the power of perseverance, vision, and compassionate leadership. It's a story that inspires us all to keep pushing forward, to keep believing in our dreams, and to remember that with determination and hard work, anything is possible. So, whether you're just starting out in your career or looking to take the next step, remember Ethan's story. Let it remind you that every challenge is an opportunity, every setback is a lesson, and every small victory is a step closer to your ultimate goal. Keep working, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. Your journey, like Ethan's, is filled with potential, and with the right mindset, you too can rise to the top.